guys, and welcome to my channel, My Little Food Circle. In the last 7 months, I've lost a total of 20 kilos, and now I'm here to show you guys healthy recipes, meal preps, and tricks to losing that weight. So let's get right into it. So we're just going to start off with breakfast. Here we have avocado on bread with eggs and cherry tomatoes. For this recipe, you're going to need some wholemeal bread, cherry tomatoes, avocados, and 1 egg. Here I'm just slicing 1 avocado in half. I didn't use the whole avocado because I was only cooking for 1, but if you are cooking for more, by all means use the whole avocado. Now I'm just smashing it up, adding salt and pepper, and just mixing around. Moving on to my cherry tomatoes, just cutting them in half. Now onto my eggs. I highly recommend using coconut oil, so much better than normal oil. I just like using half a teaspoon when cooking with my eggs. Now I'm just putting 1 egg with salt and pepper in my pan. I like to cook it for about 30 seconds to a minute. It depends on how you like your eggs cooked. Here I'm just spreading all my smashed avocado onto the bread, placing my egg on top and garnishing it with some cherry tomatoes. And honestly, that's it. So quick, so easy, and so yummy. Now moving on to snack number 1, carrots and hummus. So simple, so easy. We just have 1 carrot here, slicing that into little quarters. Just using 2 spoons of hummus and placing that in the plate and putting the carrots beside them. So simple and so easy to make. Now onto lunch. This is my all-time favorite lunch, tuna pasta with just spring onion and cherry tomatoes. For this recipe, you'll need a spring onion, tuna, lemon, cherry tomatoes, and with the pasta I use spelt, but you can use any pasta you want. I've just boiled some water in a pot and just placing about half the box of the pasta in the pot. And I'm just opening my tuna here and placing it in the bowl. I didn't use all my tuna, I just used half because I was only making 1 serving. But if you are making for more, just use the whole tuna can. Now I'm just squeezing 1 whole lemon into the bowl and adding salt and pepper. Onto my spring onion, just cutting that one into little pieces, and the same goes for my cherry tomatoes, doing the same, just placing them in halves. Our cooked pasta is done, so just putting that in my serving plate and placing my tuna and vegetables on top of that. And just mixing that around. And if you do feel that it needs salt and pepper, by all means add salt and pepper. Now just mixing that all around, and that's it. So quick, so easy, and honestly this is my go-to lunch. So easy and it's so healthy. On to snack number 2, which is oranges. Honestly, this is probably the easiest snack. It's so quick and it's so easy. All I do is cut them in little quarters and just put in my plate, and I'm good to go. So it's dinner time. We just have our chicken wraps with guacamole. The ingredients you'll need for this are chicken breast. I like to use this burrito spice. If you have your own spice, you can use that as well, but I prefer these ones. Vegetables, so we have our tomato and lettuce. And for the guacamole, you'll need an avocado, jalapenos, sour cream, Tabasco, and a lime. Also, you will need some wraps. Firstly, I'm just starting off by cutting my tomatoes into little cubes and putting them in the bowl, then moving on to lettuce and just shredding them into little pieces. Now putting the lettuce and tomato together into the same bowl. Now onto my chicken. I'm just removing any excess fat and just cutting them into little slices so that they're easy to cook. Now I've just placed them into a snap lock bag that's easy to seal. And as I said earlier, I am using burrito spice, but if you do have your own spice in mind, by all means go ahead and use that. So I've just put all the burrito spice in there and I'm just mixing that all up until all the mixture is on the chicken. Now moving on to the cooking process. Again, I am using coconut oil. Now placing all my chicken in the pot and letting them cook for about 4 to 5 minutes, and I'm just flipping them over here. Now moving on to the making of the guacamole, I'm just putting a whole avocado into my mixer, adding chopped tomatoes into it, a few slices of jalapenos, spoon of sour cream, and 1 garlic with half a lime, and just blending that all up. Now moving on to the assembling process, I just put guacamole on the bottom, added chicken on top, tomatoes, some lettuce, and yep, now we're all done. It's such a healthy, easy way to cook dinner if you are in a rush. And that's all for the video today. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. And if you did want to see more of videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I also have my Instagram and Facebook down below. Thank you.